And welcome back to Good Morning Colorado, everyone. We're coming up on 6:21 on this Tuesday morning, and I am so excited to show you this shot at Pikes Peak Summit House. Take a look, some of those Broncos colors in the background there. The city lights up against that beautiful sunrise starting on this Tuesday morning. Temperatures outside right now pretty deceiving with the sunny skies out there. We are pretty chilly to start things off in the 40s up and down the I-25 corridor with the 30s and 40s out toward the eastern plains and the 30s out toward the mountains. Definitely jacket worthy, so make sure you bundle up before you step outdoors. Here are how things fare. The temperature difference over the past 24 hours in the teens for that temperature difference out toward the eastern plains. 13 degrees difference for Colorado Springs, 12 for Pueblo, and we'll continue to see this trend as the day progresses just because we're dealing with cooler air in the atmosphere as a result of yesterday's storm. Here's your skycast spinning us into the next 48 hours. Noticing some of those spotty showers across the higher terrain later on this afternoon. Here's where we stop the clock at 4. The blue indicating some of that snow above 10,000 feet today. We spin this even further. We might see a late passing storm across the I-25 corridor like our forecast model suggests, and then out toward the eastern plains on I-70 later on tonight. But that will settle during the overnight hours, just dealing with a partly cloudy sky. Nothing that we can't handle. And then tomorrow, that's when the next storm system starts to head our direction. Take a look at some of that intense moisture, just a bullseye above Grand Junction in the morning. Then later on in the afternoon, take a look at how that storm system just consumes the skycast models all the way through Thursday morning. So tracking a bit of a rain and snow mix along the higher terrain, perhaps even making its way throughout the lower elevations. So could be a bit of a dicey morning commute on your Thursday, but don't worry, we'll keep you ahead of the storm right here on KRDO News Channel 13. Highs today a bit cooler than yesterday. 70 for Colorado Springs, 74 for Pueblo, 72 for Canyon City, with the upper 40s for Leadville, and just dealing with the 70s out toward the eastern plains. So pretty mild for us. A frost warning is still in effect for Alamosa, so green thumbs, make sure you cover up that sensitive vegetation. Also a freeze warning in effect for Gunnison and those other areas until 8 o'clock this morning. Here's your 7-day forecast, everyone. Let's break it down. Those daytime temperatures dropping to the lower 60s Wednesday and Thursday, and then we're starting to build some high pressure on Friday, boosting those daytime temperatures up into the mid-70s by your weekend, upper 70s by Monday. Beautiful weekend to get out and enjoy everything that our southern Colorado area has to offer. In Pueblo, here we go, upper 60s by Wednesday, then mid-70s we go by Friday. A great way to end and cap off the work week. In Canyon City, we'll also drop into the 60s in the middle of your work week, but then don't worry, we'll surge back up into the 70s for your weekend. In Teller County, upper 50s for today's highs. 50s will stay through Thursday. Again, tracking that rain and snow mix and those overnight temperatures, not all too kind, everybody, in the 30s the whole way through. So definitely want to bundle up, maybe even bust out the boots like Bonnie did this morning.
I did.
Were you thinking to yourself, it's chilly, gotta prepare?
Yeah, I was ready. Plus, I was just excited to wear my boots again.
Brilliant. Very festive.
All right, Abby. Thanks
Fascinating.
so much.
Paul has his wool socks on.